Our reliance on electricity has grown since the 1950s, progressing from a time where people were hesitant to install it in their homes to a society who could not go a day without it. Since the 1950s, our consumption levels have risen so much that the hydroelectricity generated at Ardnacrusha can no longer meet social demands, which has driven us to rely on non-renewable energy that is generated from burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil and gas. Greenhouse gases are atmospheric gases that trap heat from the sun, preventing it from escaping back into space, thereby warming the Earth. This natural process is known as the greenhouse effect, which is essential for maintaining temperatures that support life. However, human activities have increased the concentration of these gases, intensifying the greenhouse effect and contributing to global warming and climate change. Climate change scientists tell us of ecological tipping points, which if crossed will bring irreversible change to the Earth. 1.5 degrees Celsius of warming is a temperature threshold which we must stay within to avoid the most severe and irreversible impacts. As long as global temperatures do not increase more than this, our Earth system could perhaps avoid crossing key tipping points. Once a tipping point is crossed, there is no clear or easy way to bring that part of the Earth system back into balance. We urgently need to reduce our carbon footprint and eliminate our reliance on fossil fuels. Non-renewable energy sources such as fossil fuels will eventually be depleted, leaving us in a difficult position, unless we can generate enough energy from renewable sources like wind, solar, hydro and geothermal energy. The west coast of Ireland has one of the best wind resources in the world. There are big plans to construct a floating wind farm here, but it will take great vision, ambition and resources to make it happen. The Shannon Estuary is positioned to become a key player in Ireland's renewable energy landscape. With its natural advantages and strategic infrastructure, it can support a variety of renewable energy projects, including offshore, wind, tidal and wave energy, contributing significantly to Ireland's renewable energy targets and sustainability goals. Shannon Foynes Port is a deep water port. All the parts required to assemble offshore wind turbines will be imported and assembled here. Maintenance crews will also be based here. The strategic positioning makes Shannon Foynes Port a critical infrastructure in supporting the development and maintenance of offshore wind energy projects. Moneypoint, where coal has been burned for 40 years to produce electricity, is turning green. It now has cutting-edge technology, which is enabling more wind farms to put their energy on the grid. Moneypoint is at the forefront of Ireland's transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy. Its strategic location on the Shannon Estuary, existing infrastructure, and the national drive towards decarbonisation makes it an ideal site for the development of renewable energy projects. The transformation of Moneypoint into a renewable energy hub will contribute significantly to Ireland's sustainability goals and help secure a cleaner, more resilient energy future. What can you do to support change in your community? Work together in a group. Create a vision board that brainstorms ideas of 1. What actions can you take to make a change? These can be simple changes on how we use electricity, using less screen time, switching off the lights. And 2. What initiatives could be introduced to encourage people to adopt greener practices? Things like the new recycling bottle scheme or the smart travel scheme.